Welcome guys to Last Call Presents Unboxing, the show where we take the box at hand, open it up, and show you guys what's inside. Now the box I'm doing today is the BAM Gamer Box. This is a box that is dedicated to all gaming merchandise and artwork and things like that. If you want to check them out at the bamgamerbox.com. Now the cool thing is that they also offer more than just the gamer subscription. The gamer one is just the one that I picked out. Currently they're doing the BAM Gamer Box, horror, geek, anime, and a new one they just offered called the BAM Ultra Box. Now, these are all pretty cool in style. They usually show what kind of themes are going to be in them, what items are going to be in them, or what you can at least expect to be in that. I've been doing this since July. Now it is October. The cool thing that kind of grabbed me into this is every one of these have celebrity signatures, and they're all authenticated. So if it's something you're looking into collect, especially if you're into like horror and you want something that's signed by people, every box is guaranteed. And the other thing that I learned is that they do Funkos. Like we have Funko Pops in here, but they're random. What they'll do is every few boxes they'll throw in a pop with you that's signed by a celebrity. And I was fortunate enough to get two for the gaming one, and then moving forward, I'm hoping to get more. So that's another thing that makes the price worth its weight, because the boxes themselves are $29.99, and generally speaking, everything you get in the box, you'll get your money's worth back. Now, the only one I saw that was different was the anime box is $34.99. I'm not sure what warrants that $5 price difference. Maybe they have some better collectibles or something like that. I'm not too sure, but to be clear, guys, we're not affiliated with BAM Box in any way. This is just a fun project we like to do, opening them up, showing you guys what's inside it. I like most of the stuff, generally speaking. So if you guys are interested in getting into this, or you see something that I open up and you guys like, and you're like, hey, I would like to have that, but just not the whole box. If you go to the Facebook group called the BAM Box Community, that is a whole group page that's dedicated to reselling, trading, buying things off of there. So if there's a certain particular thing you want, or just let's say you want the autographs, you can go to that group and you can hopefully find what you're looking for and pick it out. So this box that we're opening is slated to have things from Portal 2, Super Mario Bros., Dead by Daylight, the Descend Beyond DLC, I believe, and Simpsons, Barts, Nightmare. Now, I was a little hesitant on this one because I'm not a big Portal 2 fan or a Dead by Daylight fan. Not so much that I'm not a fan, I don't play them, so I'm not really expecting anything to hold on to that and be like, yes, I got it. So I'd probably go into that Facebook group and see what I can trade or sell. So let's get into the box opening. All right, so what they normally start you off with is kind of this layout. It's pretty cool looking. It tells you everything that's going to be on there. It says what could be in there in terms of like variants and things like that. So always cool to have, and they're really nice to look at actually. So let's see. The first thing pulling out is the Build a Bullet. So this is the Super Mario Bros. Item that they're giving to it, and I gotta say it's pretty heavy. I don't know if it's just because obviously it can stand up. I'm guessing it's just for show, but yeah, it's a pretty heavy one, so it's not like a cheap plastic bullet from Mario. So that's pretty cool. Next, I've got the pin here. So like I said, usually they come with a pin of sorts, and this is Volume 1, Box 4. This is for the Bart's Nightmare. It's Homer Simpson as kind of like the King Kong character. Now, I've said this in another video, they usually come with variants, and the three that they're showing on the card is they have the Bart Simpson one as kind of like the Godzilla monster, and then they have two variants of Marge as like the butterfly or the moth, and the variants are always the ones I want, and I seem to always get stuck with like the generic one that most people are getting. So, what can you do? The other cool thing they do is they throw in these little scratch. Oh man, do I even have a quarter near me? I don't think I do. I gotta start bringing the quarters so I can scratch this off and see if I win. But if you get all three of them, it'll actually pay for like one of your next purchases. So kind of a cool little chance card in there that you can scratch off or give to someone. Oh, cool. So the next thing we have is the card. Now the card's pretty cool because they're collectible, obviously, and they are signed. So this one is actually signed by a fan artist named George Vega, and this is the Harry Mason from Silent Hill. So the cool thing is is last month I got the Pyramid Head card. So it's like they kind of combine them to make a set. So if you've got this one and the other one, you've got the set that you can combine to make the actual picture, which is, you know, really cool. You can actually look forward to the next box set so you can keep collecting the cards, which I found the cards are kind of the most addicting things. You know, as someone that plays like Magic and Pokemon in the past and things like that, the cards are actually pretty fun. But this is where your bread and butter's at. These are the prints. So the first one we have here, see, I'm not even sure. I'm guessing this is the Dead by Daylight card. So it's print 133 out of 500. So on the card, this is what it says for that particular print. Dead by Daylight came out of nowhere to be an indie smash hit for anyone who loves to stay terrified while playing their games, and for all those who love to watch streamers scream. So we couldn't resist putting in our October box, especially now that the latest DLC, Descend Beyond is out. Artist Pharaoh Laboa brings the latest game monster, the Blight, to life in this eerily beautiful art print. So this is the Blight, and, you know, signed and authenticated, which is, you know, always cool stuff. So looks like the last thing we have here is the Portal 2. And I gotta say, this does look pretty cool. And normally when I get the signatures are always so small and tiny, but this one's actually quite big. You can see that. So again, I don't know much about Portal 2. Normally when I pull these things out, I can say who's on what, but I don't know much about Portal 2. So this is what it says on the celebrity autograph. It says, Google the best video game characters of all time, and GLaDOS from Portal 2 is going to show up nearly every list. I'm hoping it's pronounced GLaDOS. Rarely does a character make the game, but while the first Portal was good, Portal 2 is a modern classic almost solely because of the quippy, hilarious, and villainous GLaDOS taunting you throughout. So imagine how thrilled we were when we were able to bring you the voice of this iconic character, Ellen McLean. Oh, cool. Across a long career, McLean is also known for her work in Half-Life 2 and Left 4 Dead, but there was no question to us, we needed GLaDOS. So this is signed by Ellen McLean, the voice of GLaDOS. So again, if you were a big fan of Portal 2, you know, I think that's a pretty sweet print. You know, maybe I'll find a friend that likes it or something like that. But this is what's always cool. The prints are worth their weight in the box value for $30. Two signed things, you know, one by an actual celebrity, the other one done by fan art. So I'm curious of how you actually can submit your art. So I'm sure if you went to Bandbox, there's somewhere on there that can do that. So overall, I like the box. I'm going to keep moving forward with the box. The next one that they have for next month is going to be featuring Pac-Man, Ratchet and Clank, Grand Theft Auto, and Rampage. Now, those are all things that I like. So that box actually, you know, has everything in there that I don't mind what I get, whether it's the card of one or an item or the prints. That one I'm actually looking forward to. So, guys, if you like this video, make sure you hit subscribe. Make sure you hit like and leave comments in there if there's something you guys like. I'm more than willing to trade or sell or swap something with you guys if you saw something that was cool. But on another note, guys, check out our video game show, Last Call Gaming, which is also here on YouTube. There we give you guys up-to-date news week to week with me and my co-host, Mandrew Montemayor. So guys, my name is Craig Perales, and until next box opening, cheers.